Hello students, welcome to NDI Sainik Academy. This is Gugan. In the previous video, we saw the question paper, 9th question paper of 2021. In this, we will see the 2022 question paper. If you haven't watched the previous video, the link is in description. Please watch it and come back to this video. Without wasting any time, we shall move into the questions. Yes. First question. The substance expected to have the highest ignition temperature out of the following is? The answer is nothing but coal. Comparing to kerosene, petrol and alcohol, coal is having the highest ignition temperature. Yes. And moving on. Read the following statements carefully and identify X, Y and Z. X is stored under kerosene. Yes. From the options, we can go with whether copper and zinc doesn't store under kerosene. So we can go with whether A or B. Sodium is stored under kerosene. Why catches fire on exposure and stored in water? As we all know, just exposing to air, only phosphorus can get fire. Yes. Z reacts with water slowly. It is very absolutely we can go with the B. Fe, iron reacts with water slowly. Just by the elimination of others, we can easily go with the answer B. Yes. Moving on. Crop rotation is performed to. Crop rotation is nothing but for 6 months one crop is grown. For next 6 months the other crop is grown on the rotational basis. This is to improve this fertility of soil. Yes, this is correct. Save nitrogenous fertilizers. Help in weed control and pest control. The answer is yes. All. The answer is both A, B and C. Yes, moving on. The sex determining system in which males are XY and females are XX is found in this XY chromosome and XX chromosomes are found in the mammals. Mammals are nothing but humans and more and so on. These XY and XX chromosomes are present in mammals. These are the sex determining chromosomes. Yes. Moving on. Metals are generally hard. Which of the following metals is an exception and can be cut with a knife? Yes. Sodium is very soft and it can be cut even with a knife. Gold, magnesium and iron are hard. We can eliminate it. By elimination, we can go with sodium. Yes. Moving on. Moving on. I am the source of synthetic polymer. I am a mixture of number of I am a source of synthetic polymer. I am a mixture of number of carbon compounds which can be separated by fractional distillation. From the fractional distillation itself, we can go with the answer petroleum. Yes, synthetic polymer. Synthetic polymer is nothing but the plastics, heavy plastics. That is why the plastic rates rise if the petroleum price is raised. Yes, these are the byproducts of petroleum. Yes, moving on. It is easier to swim in seawater than in river water because the answer is seawater is more dense than river. Due to the density, it gives the buoyancy. Buoyancy. Buoyancy is nothing but ability to float. Ability to float. Yes, guys. So, seawater is more dense than river. That is why it is easier to swim in seawater than in river water. Yes. Moving on. A cell converts, it is very easy, absolutely, we can know that it converts chemical energy into electrical energy. This is the answer. Magnetic energy, no. Electrical energy into mechanical energy, no. The output is absolutely the electrical energy. Here you can go with the answer B. Yes. Moving on. What is the full form of LED? Again, a easy question. LED is nothing but light emitting diode. It is very, very important. Please remember it. It is made up of semiconductors. Which of the following statements about plastics is true? All plastics do not have same arrangement of monomer units. This is right. Melamine resists fire and can tolerate heat better than other plastic. This is true. Plastic with cross-linked monomers are also known. Yes, this kind of plastic exists. Yes. Application of plastic is limited. No. Plastics are widely used in different kinds of things. So the answer will be 1, 2 and 3. C. Moving on. Which of the following is a mismatched pair? Ovaries produce estrogen. Yes. Testes produce testosterone. Yes. And adrenal glands produce corticosteroids. Yes. Pancreas produce calcitonin. No, this is the wrong answer. So which of these missed pair? So answer is pancreas, calcitonin. Moving on. A cube of side 0.2 meter rests on a floor. A cube of side 0.2 meter rest on floor 0.2. Yes, as shown. Given that the cube has mass of 50 kg, it weighs 50 kg. The pressure exerted by the cube on the floor is, they're asking the pressure that is given by the cube on the floor. So, as we all know, pressure is equal to force by area. The force applied in the given area is the pressure. Yes, here we need to find the force first initially. Initially, the force is nothing but mass into energy. Yes, the mass is 50 and here the gravitational force is acts, right? Which is to be taken as 10 divided by the area. Area is nothing but the lower base of the cube. One side is 0.2 meter, so the lower base area will be 0.2 into 0.2. Subtracting that, 500 divided by 0.04, which is, you will get that by cancelling this, you can eliminate the decimal by multiplying 100. So 50,000 by 4 will be 1 fours are 4, 2 fours are 5 and 0 0. So the answer will be 12,500 Newton meter minus square. This is nothing but Newton meter minus square, or also it can be written as Newton per meter. Yes. Moving on. A toy car released with the same initial speed will travel farthest in. It can travel farthest on. The answer is polished marble surface, because this surface exhibits friction. Friction will be more in these surfaces. So the answer will be polished marble surface. Yes. Moving on. Which of the following statements is true? Yellow flame are ideal for heating. Answer is no. The substance which vaporizes during the burning gives flames. Yes, this is true. The flames coming from the fire is nothing but the substance which is burned and vaporized. So the luminous zone contains the unburned carbon particles. This is also true. The non-luminous zone has the highest temperature. Yes, this is also right. So here 1 is wrong. So we need to go with 2, 3 and 4. The option will be B. Moving on. Which type of organism live in the body of termites and can digest wood cellulose, converting it into soluble carbohydrates? Termites are nothing but the insect which eats wood. That insect contains protozoa inside its guts, live in the body of termites. In stomach, it contains protozoa that can digest the wood cellulose. Cellulose is very hardest substance to digest, but that insect termites can digest cellulose and it can convert into soluble carbohydrates. So the answer is protozoa. Moving on. A small hole P is made in a piece of cardboard. Here this is the cardboard and P hole is made. The hole is illuminated by a torch as shown in the figure. The ray of light coming out of the hole falls in mirror. A torch is shown here and the ray falls on the mirror. At which point should the eye be placed so that the hole can be seen? You need to see this hole. In these 4 points where the eye need to be placed so that you can see this hole in this mirror. As I already said, the incidence angle is always angle is equal to the reflected angle. Reflected angle. Or else vice versa. The reflected angle will be always equal to incident angle. Here the incident angle is around 45 degree. It is around 45 degree. The same degree will be taken here. Right? So it needs to be at the point A. Here B cannot come. It won't. The degree will not become equal. So the answer will be A. Moving on. Loudness of sound is measured in units of decibel. Decibel is nothing but unit of sound. Very easy. Hertz is for frequency. Meter is for length. Unit of length. Meter per second is for speed or velocity. Speed or velocity. Yes, moving on. When an object moves closer to concave lens, the image formed by it shifts Towards the lens. The answer is towards the lens. For concave lens, the image will shift towards the lens. Yes. You guys need to learn how the image appears in different mirrors and lens, both concave and convex. It is very essential. Based on the mirror and lens, you will mandatorily there will be one or two questions in every exams. So it is very important to learn mirror and lens. Yes. Moving on. When the applied force is doubled, when the applied force is doubled on an object, the object is still at rest. Then the friction becomes, yes, the object is at rest. This is nothing but static friction. Static friction. If the force applied on the object is doubled, the friction will also be doubled. The answer is A. Moving on. Which of the following statements is incorrect regarding metamorphosis? Metamorphosis, they are asking again and again. So it is very important. So the answer will be, it is a process of transformation of larva into an adult through drastic change. Yes, from the A only we got the answer. It is nothing but a drastic change from the larva to adult. You just need to go through other options so that we need to make sure that A is the answer. In human beings, metamorphosis does not occur because the young ones resembles the adult at the time of birth. Yes, this is also right. They are asking which is incorrect. In human beings, there is some of the facial features will be carried from even from the childhood up to here, up to the adulthood. So humans doesn't go through the metamorphosis. In the metamorphosis, there need to be complete change. The changes should be drastic. It should not look similar. So in human beings, metamorphosis does not occur. Very, very important. Life cycle of butterflies is completed in 4 stages involving egg, larva, pupa and adult. This is also correct. A tadpole that hatches out of the egg resembles the adult frog in almost all respects. No, this is wrong. The frog will be completely different from a tadpole because the process of metamorphosis is happened. So the answer will be D. This is the incorrect one. So we need to go with D. The answer is D. Yes. Moving on. Study the given correlation. Heat treatment is for sterilization. Then vaccination is for, yes, very, very easy. Vaccination is done for immunization against certain disease. Against disease. By heating, we can sterilize. We can get rid of microorganisms. By vaccination, we can get ourselves immunized against certain disease. Yes, this is an analogy kind of thing. Moving on. Which of the following on reshuffling gives the term that refers to the process of sowing seeds manually by sprinkling them on soil by hand? First, we need to rearrange the words. Let's rearrange this. The first one is nothing but tilling. Tilling is nothing but making it suitable for agriculture, making or farming. This is nothing but ploughing. P-L-O-U-G-H. Ploughing. Ploughing is nothing but making the land upside down. Land upside down. This is nothing but broadcasting. Nothing but broadcasting. This is nothing but winnowing. Winnowing is nothing but remove dust particles using wind. So the answer will be broadcasting. Broadcasting is nothing but sprinkling the seeds manually by using hands. This is the method they are asking. So the answer for the 23 is C. Yes, moving on. 24. A rubber sucker, when pressed on the surface, sticks to it because this is the rubber sucker. This is how it will look. You could have watched in Tom and Jerry and other cartoons. Once it is placed on the surface, we can create a vacuum in that cup, vacuum in that rubber, so that if vacuum is created, this if this is pressed against a wall like this, a vacuum is created inside, so that the atmospheric pressure will push it to stick to it. So the answer is B. Atmospheric pressure acts on it. Once you take this, once the air goes inside, the pressure will get balanced and it will stick out. Until or unless the air goes inside, no one can push it out. Yes, moving on. The last question. The loudness of sound depends on, as we already saw in the last question, it depends on the amplitude. Loudness is directly equal to square of the amplitude. Amplitude. Yes. The frequency is for waves. Yes. These are the 25 questions that were asked in the question paper 2022. Yes, guys. For more videos, follow our channel. Keep learning. Bye bye. Jai Hind.